We sort of started as a collaborative space
where artists and scientists could work alongside one another and influence one another
and develop some common and mutually beneficial research lines.
Providing a studio for scientists is like a really interesting idea, and providing a lab for artists to test the success and failure of their work.
When you put artists in a room together with social scientists, they're coming at things from a different angle. Everybody is playing with each other's ideas, and so new ideas are always forming.
Working with people from the arts is so different. I think working with them has really broadened my, sense of how science can really be an art.
The interaction within the studio lab environment is something I can't really replicate on my own, and so it kind of takes my art practice in a different direction, exposes me to a whole new set of skills and tool sets and methodologies that I wouldn't normally consider.
We're developing a mobile toolkit to assess cognitive ability on the Android and iPhone platforms. We're studying patterns of behavior in domestic spaces using computer vision, tracking patterns of movement through a domestic space.
We've tried to take each project and imagine that it has multiple faces, sort of a geometrical object with multiple faces, and try to view that project from different angles.
When we do that, then that's really the parcel that can travel between artists in new media and scientists in human development, psychology, engineering.
We got a challenge grant, which is funding a data collection project from 140 adults aged 18 to 90.
ISAHEB is an intra-individual study on aging, health, and interpersonal behavior. And we are using smartphone devices to collect real-time information about people's interactions and their interpersonal behavior.
Very commonly what happens with the data is that it gets stored in the huge data files, and very little information is actually carried out from those quantitative summaries.
Building from that, we're collecting data in real time, which poses all kinds of interesting issues about how it is that that data gets cleaned and analyzed. What other things can we do in real time in order to take advantage of the situation that we're in? So that's new for social science. In the online gaming world, they've been doing real-time stuff for a long time.
We're using mobile phone technologies and game technologies that were developed for play, for entertainment, and we're repurposing them to make meaning and to make something that's relevant, beyond just entertaining, keeping ourselves busy.
We do, as scientists, I think a pretty good job of being able to identify problems and come up with empirical answers to what important questions could be, for example. But what we don't do a good job of is being able to communicate this information to the general public.
The artists are really great at taking those kernel ideas and putting them in a format which is accessible to the general public.
For us, visually stimulating is graphs, but that's the extent of it for us. And so trying to then move from what we're used to as visually stimulating to what artists would appreciate has been a challenge.
At the same time, they also put these things in new formats which allow us to understand the data itself better, to spark new ways of analyzing that data and coming up with some other scientific questions. At the same time, on top of that, the artists are also doing socio-critical evaluation of the scientific findings that we have. So when you put all these multiple layers on top of each other and get this exchange going on between the scientists and the artists, then some exciting things can happen.